Is your dog's coat enough protection? Or are you unknowingly exposing them to hidden dangers? From icy winters to blazing summers, clothing for dogs isn't just a fashion statement. It can be a lifesaver. But here's a twist. Some outfits could harm your dog more than help. For centuries, dogs have roamed freely with nothing but their fur to shield them from the elements. From shepherding flocks in the highlands to guarding homes in desert climates, their natural coats seem to do the job just fine. So why do we see dogs wearing everything from sweaters to raincoats? It's easy to dismiss dog clothes as a modern human indulgence, but our pets live in a different world now. They're not out in the wild hunting for food or shelter. Instead, they've become family members, often indoors for most of the day. When they do step outside, the environments they face, harsh cold, extreme heat, or even urban dangers like salt on icy sidewalks, can be overwhelming. Let's take a closer look at the evolution of this relationship. When you walk your dog in the snow and they shiver, you don't think twice about putting on a jacket for yourself. Why not extend that logic to your furry friend? However, not all dogs need that extra layer, and some may even resent it. That's where understanding their individual needs becomes essential. Now, let's step into the reality of different breeds and situations where clothing is not just helpful but necessary. Breeds like Chihuahuas, Whippets, and Dachshunds, for example, are particularly vulnerable to colder temperatures. Their short or thin coats don't offer the insulation needed for frosty mornings. Contrast this with a Siberian Husky, built for sub-zero temperatures, and the need for clothing suddenly seems less universal. But warmth isn't the only reason to dress a dog. Imagine walking your dog on a hot summer day. Did you know their paws can burn on scorching pavement? Protective booties aren't just for snow. They can also prevent injuries during those blistering months. Similarly, dogs recovering from surgery can benefit from wearing protective onesies to shield their stitches from dirt or their own curiosity. And what about visibility? If you're walking your dog near roads at night, a reflective jacket can make the difference between safety and danger. These practical uses of dog clothing go far beyond looking cute. They're about enhancing your dog's quality of life and safety. However, here's where things get tricky. Clothes aren't universally good for dogs. Third-fitting outfits can cause discomfort, limit their range of motion, and lead to stress. Imagine a dog trying to run in a poorly fitted raincoat. Their legs might feel restricted, leading to frustration or anxiety. Worse still, tight or synthetic materials can cause skin irritation or even overheating, especially in warmer climates. Have you ever seen a dog constantly trying to shake off their sweater or bite at their booties? That's a red flag that something's not right. Not every dog will adapt to wearing clothes, and forcing it on them can backfire. Here's a challenge. Observe your dog's body language. Are they relaxed, or are they showing signs of discomfort? Panting excessively, licking their paws, or refusing to move? Knowing when clothing helps versus when it harms is crucial for their well-being. When chosen correctly, clothes can be a game changer. Take older dogs with arthritis. Wearing a warm sweater can make cold days easier on their joints, allowing them to move more comfortably. For dogs prone to sunburn, lightweight UV protective shirts can prevent painful burns and long-term skin damage. And let's not forget dogs with anxiety. Compression shirts apply gentle pressure that mimics a calming hug, helping dogs cope with loud noises or stressful situations. Owners often report a significant reduction in anxiety-related behaviors, making these garments not just functional but transformative. But remember, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Each dog is unique. Your task as a responsible owner is to experiment thoughtfully, ensuring that any clothing enhances their life rather than complicates it. So, where do we land on the big question? Should dogs wear clothes? The answer is both yes and no. Yes, if it improves their comfort, safety, or well-being. No, if it restricts their movement, causes stress, or isn't needed for their breed and environment. Next time you're browsing dog jackets or booties, remember this isn't just about style. It's about knowing your dog's needs and making informed choices. Whether it's a simple sweater on a cold day or protective booties for a summer hike, Your dog's comfort and happiness should always come first.